Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Karla and it is Saturday evening and I have had some, I guess you'd say good video feelings because I have done a video. I think this is day number 3 now. So how that's happened, I don't know. I haven't necessarily been feeling like physically good though. We just got back home. We went out and went to eat in town over. It was buffet style, and I got a stuffed bell pepper, and the only thing else I saw that I would want was macaroni and cheese, which doesn't make sense because they had chicken fried steak. They had a jalapeno chicken fried steak or something like that. They had spaghetti, which I never really eat their spaghetti, but it always seems to be this place. Brian chose the place, and this place always seems to be lacking, sorry everybody, seasoning, salt. But the environment to go into is always very, very pleasant. They play nonstop Christian music in there, and it's just, I think, sometimes music sets the tone for the atmosphere. So it's always very pleasant to go in there. And that's one of the reasons why I keep going back, just because it's pleasant to go in there. I don't know. I'm just picky about where I'm going to go. But then we went at 3 o'clock. So, wasn't a large crowd either. Brian got some okra gumbo on his plate. I think he got the all-you-could-eat buffet, which was a chicken fried steak. He chose chicken fried steak and I think some chicken tenders maybe. Aurora, of course, got corn nuggets and corn on the cob and mac and cheese. I have no idea. I can't remember what Mason... I think Mason got like chicken. What, son?
Look, come here.
I'm doing my video right now.
But you haven't started yet.
Yes, I have. I'm in here talking to it.
I didn't hear you. I gotta stop it. You
Wanna
gotta
say
see
hi?
it. Oh, you're playing. Still.
I'm going. Yeah. Do you want to say hi?
Boo!
I will be in there in a minute. I've seen the movie. So yesterday evening, Mason and he has never seen it. And Brian won't watch that with him anymore. And I told Mason, well, when we watch it, we're starting from the beginning. From when the first one was made in 1990, the original. And did y'all remember how long that movie is? Oh my goodness. It was, what was it, 3 hours?
Around 4 hours. I mean, it ended at like 3:40 something.
It's really long movie. But he liked it. This kid is hard to watch a movie with because
The first
he'll
one I did
see
just
something.
fine.
You didn't. No, it took us forever to get through it because you kept pausing it. He'll see something on the TV. It'll remind him of something, and he's got to pause it and tell you his story. I mean, y'all have heard his stories before. And
I don't take that.
I kept saying, if you keep pausing this movie, we're never going to get done. We did. We finally finished it.
Right,
but he
5 hours.
screams when the tension gets high in the movie.
The first one I didn't scream. It's still.
Yeah, you did.
No.
He screams. Careful, you got my light
sorry.
right there.
He
Starts hollering. He starts shouting at the TV. Use your pew pew. Use your pew pew.
2000.
Like that's going to kill it.
2017. Well, they killed it.
So we think. Bum, bum, bum.
We killed it in 2018.
Anyway, so after we finished the original, you guys, I got to figure it up. I think I was about 11 years old when it came out. And when it first came out, do y'all remember? Well, in my area, it was a TV, a mini series. And so I think they did it like every night for maybe 2 weeks. It might have been on for 2 weeks. I can't remember for sure. But I loved it. And it's something that I used to watch. It used to come on we only had local TV channels, And so it used to come on around the time of Halloween, on local channels. Nowadays, we don't have local channels. We just have, we do have local channels, but we don't watch them. Because we've got Netflix, we've got Paramount, we've got Prime, we've got, Hulu, all these other things. So, but we found, if you're interested in watching, Sandra, didn't you say you were trying to get Jack or Ethan to watch it with you? All three. So the original from 1990, the first remake that was in 2017, and part 2 that came out in 2019.
One of those two.
Was it 2019 or 20? I think it was 19.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're all on Max. If you have Max, they're all on there right now. Surprised, because now I know that like certain Christmas movies, once Christmas is over, they take it off. Tookie has been begging me to watch, she calls it the animated Grinch. Yeah, the animated Grinch. And you have to pay for it to watch it because it's no longer offered on any of the other channels. Not that I've found anyway. So
you go to YouTube.
We don't. Every now and then we'll pay for a movie. Every now and then, like Tookie stayed the night with us a couple weekends back, and her and Aurora wanted to watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Tookie had never seen it before, so we did rent that for them. But I mean, it was only $3. Some of these movies are like $20. I don't know if it's just to rent or if you get, or if it's buying it.
I mean, I was trying to search up a movie I wanted to watch. It was to rent $21.
Sweet tea.
To rent $21, to buy like $31.
Actually, it's decaf unsweet tea, but I sweetened it with Splenda. I know, Splenda's bad for you. I know. And I keep trying to wean myself off, and I'll get down, see, I've got this big cup here. And so then I'll get down to just like 6 packages, and then I go back. So I'll get there, maybe. What Mace? What'd you say?
I was trying to watch a movie, and to rent it was $21. To buy it was $31.
Ooh.
I'm surprised that
we don't do that $20 rent stuff. No.
See, back to it. Number 1 was the best one, but number 2.
He liked the best one. I mean, he liked the original.
Number 2, why did they have to make its forehead shiny? He came across. He must have came across. All right. He must have came across. Can I say?
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
He must have came across Mr. Clean.
He thinks he's a.
Then I probably can fit a whole ginormous plane on his forehead. Someone probably hit him in the head. That's why his head's so large. I ain't gonna lie.
They did hit him in the head. Remember? In the first one, didn't it go right here, hit him in the head, or up here?
It went
with the silver piece.
The rebar went through.
No, not the rebar. I'm talking about the original. She shot that piece of silver at him.
Oh, it hit him right here.
Yeah.
And it made a piece of him fall off, and he was glowing inside.
They thought he had died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the second one, you guys. I was going to tell you in the first at the end.
He ain't so shiny.
And they're down in, I always call it the sewers. It's the gutters. They're down underground, and all those cave or, all those tunnels and everything. And it comes in as what looks like a spider. This guy back here is like a sissy la la when it comes to spiders.
I have arachnophobia. I'm sorry.
Yes, he does. Seriously, he does. Even the little ones, he's like, oh, his voice goes up several octaves, and he's like, oh.
See, I found a spider in my hairbrush. I hit it out. I was trying to kill it with my hairbrush. It wouldn't die. So I got Mama's notepad. I was trying to hit it with the notepad, and it fell off, so I pulled it out, and I found it on the floor. Still alive. So I put the notepad on the spider, and I started hitting it like this, and it...
You squished it with my notepad?
Yeah. And I tried to pick it up, see if it was dead. It wasn't dead, and it went into the notebook, so I threw it over at our glass.
That's gross. No wonder you were apologizing for using my notebook. You never told me that you actually squished it with a spider.
No,
Or
I
squished
didn't
the
squish
spider
it.
with it.
It was still live.
Oh, okay. So
I just threw it.
no spider guts.
I was
Okay, so this is country living, everybody. You have to understand where we come from. I mean, this is a little bitty country town. You got cornfields everywhere, or wheat fields, sunflower fields. You know, I have oak trees all around my house. So, I mean, seeing a spider, now that's kind of weird that it was in its hairbrush. And I mean, I'm glad he found it before he brushed his hair.
Don't be speaking like
But he's
that.
terrified of spiders. And it's kind of funny because it's almost like it was. So my dad, he was fine with spiders until till the movie came out. The movie Arachnophobia came out when I lived at home. And after that movie, my dad could no longer handle spiders. I mean, he was big sissy la. And run screaming like a girl. And I don't know if my brother's 4 years younger than me, and I don't know if he picked up on that fear, but he's the same way. I'm talking, these are 6 foot, my brother is probably like 6'4", dude, big dude, and he's standing across the room on the couch screaming for his wife to come in and kill the spiders, and that's how my dad was. Well, then my son Kagan, he was number 4 of our 6 kids, and bugs never really bothered him until one day he was at pre-K, and I worked at this pre-K, and it's where I fell in love with teaching. And all of a sudden, they ate family style, which is with the teacher set with 10 kids. And they served themselves. So before the food got started being passed around, she all of a sudden, stop, please, stop.
I didn't mean to scoot it
this little bitty spider, and I'm talking.
If it comes down, I'm throwing hands with it.
Coming down from the ceiling, but it was so tiny, you could barely see it.
I don't care.
And the teacher flips her lid. I mean, it was between her and my son Kagan. It had come down. It was just dangling at eye level. She says, "Whoa!" She throws herself this way and shoves Kagan out of the way over that side. And ever since then, nothing. I was just telling the story of KK. But ever since then, now my son, Kagan, has been terrified of spiders.
Well, I can't blame him.
And he's a huge guy, too. He's like 6 foot something now, too.
He's built like a bear.
Sandra, he was the one in the black shirt that you said looked like Brian. That's Kagan, and he's terrified of spiders. And then I don't know if Mason has just... There he is. There he is. I don't know if he just picked up over that fear and developed that fear as well, but it's funny because the women didn't, pick up that fear. So I don't know, but now Mason's terrified. So in the It movie, when it comes out of the tunnel and it's turned into a spider with it almost has like crab legs, Mason's jumped off the couch and he's screaming, "No, no!" I mean, anytime it got intense like that, Mason couldn't handle it.
I only did that once, and that was for the spider.
Did y'all know, though? And stop. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
It's Bobo.
It's Bobo? No, it's the cat over there on the box. She's scratching. Did you know that in the original...
Yeah, that's Bobo.
Bobo. Yeah, in the original, 1990, the balloon. Do you know what? Don't say it, Mason. Do you know? That would be a good question for like a giveaway.
Oh, yeah. You want to try to give away that?
Okay, no. So what I'm going to give away is I've been crocheting booties. Okay, so I will give away a pair of booties. Your choice. I'll let you pick. Will you go get my crochet bag off my side of the bed so I can kind of show them? I will give away. I'm not going to tell you the answer. You'll have to guess. But I will give away a pair of booties. The first one to get the answer right to this question. In the original 1990 It movie by Stephen King, what color is the balloon that's always floating? Now, let me show you. Here is a teeny tiny booty. Now, these fit, you can see my finger here. I get my patterns off of YouTube. And so this pattern is actually for this size newborn, and it covers half my nail and goes to this knuckle. So it's about that long. And it says for a preemie. But I've got a newborn sculpt. I can't remember her name. They fold down. And I think I'm going to decorate them up a little bit. Don't do that, son. Okay, go. So, but anyway, I will give away a pair of booties. And I've been I get fixated when I crochet. Hi, Mom. She messaged me. And so, my goal is to make enough of these baby booties that I can donate them to the NICU at the hospital that my husband works at. And so these are tinier because the thread was a little bit smaller. These are baby blue. I have these that have the tie-dyed like purple, pink, light green. I don't think there's any blue in that. Maybe some white. And then I have these little ones that have blue, green, and white in it. Most of them are made to fold down.
I like how this one, I think it would look good with a lime color with the baby blue.
Oh, I meant to get me some white ribbon and I forgot. And then I have these that are gray. And I was thinking, a red bow would be really pretty on them. And I don't know, for little boys, maybe I can find some kind of little boy, oh yeah, there's that one too. Decoration to go on it. Okay, so this is the first one. It has more purple in it. This one is the pink one, and it has pink and a very light orange, a light, like a lime green kind of, and different shades of pink in it. So, your choice. I'll let you pick out which one. I can make a pair of those in about 30 minutes. And I am going to dress them up a little bit with something. Okay, so you have to tell me. And don't put in the comment, because it's, if nobody's actually really watched my video fully, then they won't know. And I don't, I'd rather the booties go to somebody that really watches me. And so don't put answer, giveaway, or anything like that. You have to just tell me the color of the floating balloon in it. Okay.
Well,
but no, you don't say nothing, Mason.
No.
You're horrible at giving things away.
There's
Stop
multiple colors of the floating balloon.
Mason, this is my video. So I'm sorry. I had to run him out of here. He is the worst about giving things away. That kid, his clue to an answer is going to be the answer. Like if the balloon was purple and he's trying to give you and it's not. That's why I said that color. But if it was, he would say, it starts with a P and ends with a purple. That's the kind of clues that kid gives. Okay, so I had to run him out of here before he gave it away. So, just in the comments, put the color of the balloon that, you always see floating by the gutters, and you better not go down there because they all float. Anyway, so we started we went ahead and we started the first remake that was done in 2017. And the difference in, Mason even noticed the swearing. From in 1990, the kids said words, like S-H-I-T, or said damn, or hell, which I don't let my kids say hell. I say hell because I think of hell as being a place where gnashing of the teeth is. So I do say hell occasionally. But in the 2017 movie, the kids are dropping the F-bomb. I mean, these kids are dropping the F-bomb. I know. A lot of... But it's where I grew up, okay? And where I grew up, I was not allowed to cuss. And then when I moved out of home, I kind of went wild with my cussing. And I think, and I know, I remember the first time I dropped the F-bomb was when I was in labor with Natalie. And that contraction hit when I was waiting for my epidural. And is like my mouth spoke without my brain connected to it. And then I can remember when the contraction started to ease up, I looked over at my mom and I'm like, I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. But anyway, so there's a lot of swearing in the second one. Mason noticed it. And so he, so if you do watch it, be prepared for that. So we finished it, but my gosh, it was like 5 hours of, watching movies. And then he's waiting. I thought he was waiting for me. It sounds like he just started it. But the second part that came out in, I think, 2019 is what we were going to watch this evening. But he's been waiting all day to watch it. So he may, if he starts it, that's fine with me. I've seen it, so. But, okay. So, I bought more baby clothes. And I don't need no more baby clothes. I have an addiction with baby clothes. And I need to go through some of my baby clothes. And I need to sell them. But I am selling a Reborn. And when I had, it's the Samuel sculpt. And when I've had her here, I've had her as a her, but it could be a he. The artist was from Canada, and Pam. Pam is her name. I think I have the, I have to verify. I didn't bring my book in here, but I'm pretty sure I have this baby's COA. Pretty sure. Okay, so this baby has auburn, I have a hard time saying that word, painted hair, because I love me some redheaded babies. This baby does have a little bit of the scrunch factor. Her legs, now her name, whenever, let me move the camera down just a little bit, with me was Amber Lynn, so I'm going to call her Amber Lynn. But, you can see here, she's peaches, peaches and kind of like what you would think. Looks like the camera might be drowning her out the light. So let's see if I can find a better light for her or him, but I've got the baby dressed. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light, wrapped up like a deuce. Okay, you guys, Brian and I, for the longest time, thought that on that song, he was saying wrapped up like a douche. And every time I would hear this song, it's a good song. And I would sing it. And then I'd say, why would they say wrapped up like a douche? That's disgusting. And then I read the words and it's wrapped up like a deuce. Still not sure I know what that means. But anyway, just a little FYI for y'all there. Okay, so here's the little Samuel. That adorable little grin. Pinky cheeks, fair complected. I had freckles. I asked for her to surprise me with freckles. She has one. It must be over here. Turn your head this way, little baby. Where's it at? There it is. There's one little freckle right there. Pam James. I was thinking of her last name. Okay, so here's little bitty tootsies. And maybe I'll turn her this way so you can see the nails. Just, they're not real white. And she did, Pam did so good. I would have loved to have known how she did those white tips. So in the camera, they're actually whiter than what they originally are. They actually look like real toenails. Very good. Let me see veining. She does have some veining, but it's not extremely dark. The camera now, she has I know she has oh, yep, right there. A freckle right there. I wonder if she's got one over here. I was thinking on the top of her foot. Yep. Right there. Okay, they come in closer. Right there. Turn the baby this way. Right there. You see another little freckle. And then let me show you. Now I'm looking. Is that a shiny spot or is it just the light causing? It's just the light. Okay. Sorry, sweet girl. Okay, so here is her nails. See, very lightly tipped with white. Very lightly. She did so good on that. It's really hard. If you've ever painted these babies' nails before, it is extremely hard to get the white on the ends. I wonder what she used to get it so perfect around there. She did really good. Yeah. Okay, so then come up here, Amber. Right there. Okay. Did I show that freckle on her arm right there? She's got a little brown freckle right there. You can kind of see veining with the light really shining on it. Anyway, okay, so, and then she is rooted with, I think it's light brown eyelashes. She has rooted eyelashes. So let me bring her. Oh, look, also, did I show that one on the side of the foot? The little freckle right here on the side of the foot? So cute. Okay, so now I'm going to try to come up close. You can kind of see the eyelashes. She really is a cute baby. Okay, so I am going to ask for 300, and that includes shipping. Okay, I'm hoping I can get her into a I don't know, into a, what is those, priority box? The large size. I'm hoping I can get her into one of those. Okay, so if you're interested, I will leave my email. You can also reach me on Instagram under Karla's Bunny Trails. It's Karla, then underscore. I'll put it in the description, okay? And you can message me through there, or you can message me on Facebook under Karla Puryear, and Puryear is spelled Puryear. I can send photos. I will send some outfit changes. I don't know how many. I will send a wafer with the baby, unless you specify that you do not want a wafer, and a blanket. Yes. So this is this is Samuel, and right now I got him in a white onesie, so you can make your decision on if you like him or her as a girl. And with me, it was a girl. Her name is Amber Lynn. I think I liked Amber because of the color of her hair. So for now, I'm going to set this baby right here. I do have pets at home. So I just, I always put that out there. I do have pets. We do not smoke. I do have children, but they do not play with the babies unless, and by children, Mason don't ever touch any of the babies. And Aurora will only mess with them if I let her. Now, because she has her own, so she doesn't. So I'm going to move this camera right back up. And I'm going to see about changing this light. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this is green. Ooh, that's purple. That's aqua blue. And there's red, green. Oh, that and changes. Okay. Red. Okay, honey. Just a second. We just ate. I had to explain to her why she's... Ooh, what?
I like that.
Which one is that one?
The rainbow.
It's a rainbow, and it just turns and turns and turns. It's got all the colors lighting up. Oh, are you still waiting? It sounded like you had the movie going.
I had the first part I watched on.
Uh-oh.
I'm not watching the rest.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to find my light that I use. Half green, half blue. It almost makes my eyes look different colors. Like this one's green and this one looks blue.
Half green.
Oh, and there's red and green. I wish, you know, they would tell you. I wish they'd come with a book that would tell you, you know, what the colors were best for. I'm trying to find my,
Hold
I
up,
use
Mom.
like a, no.
Hold up.
What?
Press this. Then, oh,
Yeah.
it won't work.
So this one goes back to, oh,
Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Ooh,
That's
that
warm.
yeah, is that just warm though?
I think
I
that's
don't want to
way
be blinded. There was one a while ago that it's not letting me get there
You gotta
anymore.
go through. You gotta go through all of them.
I
No.
did. Whoa! Strobe light. No. Oh! I can't handle it. It makes my head hurt. Make your head hurt? All of them are doing the strobe lights.
You'll go through all of them until it's two different colors.
There we go. That's not a bad color. It's like a warm. Okay. Okay, so let me show you real quick, because Mason, were you just playing it?
The part I already watched.
I wanted to show y'all. Tookie gave me this for Valentine's Day. It is so soft. It's a gummy bear. So
Can we do my
cute.
bows? Can we do my bows?
Yeah, Aurora wants to show you the hair bows. Now, she got these bows from Belle's. They are
And
so
they're
pretty.
so pretty.
And I took a picture of them, and because my mom makes a lot of her hair bows, and I wanted to see if Mom could make some of these. I was trying to show them
I
the
would go
white
try
one.
one.
This one has like a pattern on it.
I want to go try one on.
Okay, so then I got these for my babies with hair, which is probably Katie Marie and Bella Rose. Sorry. And look, aren't they cute? They're strawberry shortcake. You can see strawberry shortcake right there. And it's glitter, and then there's the strawberry shortcake on the gingham. Pink and white gingham. You have strawberry shortcake right there. Is she holding her little Kit Kat? Doesn't she have like a purple Kit Kat or pink Kit Kat? Yeah. And then a darker sparkle, and then this one with the
I can get this one off.
basket
I can get this one off.
with strawberries on it. Let me see.
Don't show the blue color that I want to be. I want it to be a surprise.
I want it to be. Okay. Well, first, okay, you got to cut this first.
I don't know where scissors are at.
Look in here and see if I have some pink handled scissors.
Wait, your pink handle scissors are in there.
Okay, we'll get them. Oh, sorry. So, in our town, Mason, seriously, dude, they're like so close they could pick my boogers.
I'm not that close. You could pick my blue.
You got me that close. You're not. Okay, so which is now Belle's.
How about these scissors?
We were so excited. That'll work. Quit pulling the chairs, son. They're old. And I can actually feel it like coming apart is what it feels like. So stop.
I'm not pulling it.
So, we had a Belle's here originally. And then it came about in our area that Burke's and Belle's were coming together, and it was going to be Burke's Belle's. And so when it became Burke's, they changed locations, but their clothes were amazing. They actually had clothes for big people, and we live in a very small town. We've got Walmart, and that's it, you know. So you have to go out of town if you're big to shop. Well, it was so nice to have Burke's because they had the bigger sizes of clothing. And their prices were great. Well, then
Mom,
Bells, I guess,
can-
completely bought the
Can you
Burke's
unbutton
out.
this one?
Mm-hmm.
Don't show the color.
Okay,
Don't
I'm
show
not. There
the
you go.
color.
There you go. There. And so
Mom, I
they've
wanna need some
gradually
help.
changed and gone back to.
On that
Sorry,
little-
everybody.
on this ponytail.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got deodorant on. Come closer, sis. Mason, when did you make that?
I didn't make it. That must have.
No, you didn't turn the coffee pot off last
I
night.
did.
Can,
Well, it kept it warm, so.
can we show
Okay.
them?
I just now reached over and cut it off. Okay, so lean back. Aurora's got her bow in.
I guess Dad.
Isn't it pretty? I absolutely love
Mom.
it.
I guess Dad cut some on.
It's not very pretty, sissy.
Mom.
Mom,
What?
can you take a picture?
Well, after this,
Yeah.
I will, okay?
Mom, Dad made some.
When?
Dad got some.
Today?
Yeah, because it was about to.
See, that's the thing with not having the Keurig. We're used to having the Keurig, and it just went out on us.
It was.
I
About
have the
to-
regular coffee pot.
It was about to 8. Yesterday, 8 or 10. Yesterday, and Dad drunk
The
it to
thing
4.
is you have to cut it off or it stays on. It
Well,
doesn't cut off
I like to
and just
keep it-
burn.
I like to keep
That's
it
gross,
warm.
Mason. Okay, so now that it's Bells, this Bells is, the prices aren't near as good as Burke's was. And they're leaving, the sizes run not what they say. They're smaller than what they say. They're not, it's not a true size fit. So, and then it stops at a certain size. And
They fit me.
I'm not very happy with it. So then their baby clothes, because I always go into the baby section to see what they have. That has gotten, the prices on them have gotten ridiculous. No, not as good as what it was when it was Burke's. And now they've got, what I'm fixing to show you is very cute, okay? And it was marked down to a good price. But they've had it out since last August. It's almost, since August this has been out. And it's $6.99. And I got it because I like unusual things. I like things that I don't see a lot of. And I've not seen anything like this. So I got it. It is a white long sleeve onesie that has the rickrack around the collar. The red rickrack around the neck collar.
All I need is a little coffee.
And it says cutest apple in red with a sparkly red apple, and it says in the orchard. So see, you know that is that's from August, that's when they put out that kind of stuff. But then we have a pink long sleeve
Apples. And apple
onesie that has red apples and little gray hearts all over it.
Oh, I
and
thought
some
those
of
were
the
apple
some of the apples look like they've been cut open, so you see the 2 seeds in it.
Oh, you know what they should have made the seeds? Hearts.
Oh, that would have been cute. And then there's a red onesie that has white polka dots all over it. And then this, on this side, is a gray long sleeve. I can't
That's
tell. Is it blue?
That's
A
like
long
a
sleeve
dark
blue
blue.
onesie.
Blue
that,
is great.
and this is Koala Baby brand. And it says it's apple season. And that it's apple season is in pink. And it has red hearts on it. And it's in the writing is in the shape of an apple, mostly. So I thought that was super cute. The red polka dot you can use for any time Christmas, but I've got too much Christmas stuff. So Valentine's is what I was thinking, that I could put up the red polka dot for next year's Valentine's. I love the apples.
You need
I've
to
not
get rid of
seen
some
much
Christmas.
apples
Mama.
at all. And then I got
Mama, you need to get
Mason.
rid of some Christmas stuff.
Shush it.
I am shushing.
This one says, sweet little girl. It is size 0 to 3 months. That is the apples were 3 to 6 months. So I was thinking that Lulu can wear the 3 to 6 months Also, my Gemma, my Maddie Sculpt, she can wear 3 to 6 months. And then this one is 0 to 3, like I said, and it says sweet little girl. It has flower. Are those? Would you say? Yeah, those are like. It looks like flowers, but they're hearts. You know, that look like green stems or something on it. Light green, and it's embroidered on it. Oh, there's a yellow heart too. And then the one underneath it is just an off-white long sleeve ribbed onesie. It has the ribbed up and down lines in it. And then this one, would you stop it?
I did nothing.
Sorry guys. My head fixing start rotating.
Don't start
Speaking something.
Better become it if your head rotates.
So, do y'all, are your kids like that? They don't listen until you like look like you're possessed. Your head starts rotating, and you like all of a sudden this voice comes out they don't know, and then they're all freaked out. Okay, so then there's this one, and I love this one. It has little heart flowers all over it in different shades of pink, and it also has this sage green with the leaves. It does have yellow hearts on it, and it's white. The background is white. I thought those were super cute, and those will fit my Ellie. Oh my goodness. The other day I couldn't remember her sculpt name.
Oh, I thought you were looking at me.
No, I'm looking at her. She's right there.
Can I
oh,
get
wait
her?
a minute.
You want me to get her?
You guys, I'm having a
No.
brain fart trying to remember what I named her. I'm gonna have to go back and look because I did a thing. Excuse me. I did a where you get. Stop it, guys. Okay, y'all gotta go. Okay, I had to deal with that. Okay, so and then the last thing that I got. We don't really celebrate St. Patty's Day, but I want to do some, I want to wear my green and stuff like that on St. Patty's Day for the channel. And so I bought me the cutest little leprechaun earrings. Aren't they adorable?
Mom, how long?
Oh my gosh, I love them.
Mom, how long?
Magically delicious.
Mom, how long?
A minute 30, Mace. Okay, so there you have it. I gave you a little haul for the babies. I showed you a baby that was for sale, $300, and that's shipped with the price of shipping. And I will put in some clothes for her and a blanket, as much as I can get into the box. And it's for U.S. only because I can't afford to ship out of the U.S. right now. So I'm sorry for any of you that are following me that are not from the U.S. I just can't right now. Shipping is crazy. Even to ship to my son who is in Alaska is very, very expensive, which reminds me I've got some things I've got to send to him. Okay, so if you stuck with me this long, don't forget that put the color of the balloon in the 1990s It movie and in the comments to win a pair of booties if you get the correct answer. And it's the first one that gets the correct answer. Please comment, like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell. And you know what? I want to give out a few more shout outs. That's what I want to do. Because after I got off the video, wordy word video and pickle week video, I thought, oh my goodness, there's some people that I left out. And so I want to give a shout out today to Lisa Littles. I'm so happy for you, Lisa. She is monetized now. Way to go, Lisa. Way to go. And she just a couple days ago received, I think it was a couple days ago, Lisa, a full body silicone little girl who is precious, adorable. Lisa's so in love with her. I'm so happy for you, Lisa. Yay! Congratulations. Who else was it? It was somebody else that I didn't mention, and then afterwards I thought I felt bad that I hadn't mentioned. Bushel and a Peck is a good nursery to go and watch and give some love to. A sweet, very sweet little lady. Oh, Miss Patricia King. Oh no. Why did I forget? Dolly's Dream. She does. Oh, please. I'm so sorry, Miss Patricia, because you're always so kind on my videos, and I love you, little lady. I love you. But she is. You know what? I'm going to put it in my description because Miss Patricia has been kind since the very, very beginning, and she does Saturday Fun Day. Your what?
Do you know where did my food?
In just a minute, it's cooking. Was there? I know there was.
It's done, Mom.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to start taking notes, and I will, because I really like shouting out art. Tammy, you sent me somebody too that I went and subscribed to. You sent it to me through Messenger. So I will. I'm going to start making a list and start doing shout outs at the end of every one of my videos. But for now, thank you all for joining me. It was fun doing this video, and I'll catch you later.